The father raised his gun and aimed it at his son. The innocent boy thought this was just a game and pulled out his water gun to start shooting back. But nobody expected that the father would actually pull the trigger. The sister immediately rushed to her little brother's side and tackled him behind a rock. The deranged father kept firing relentlessly. Using the rock as cover, the sister crawled with him into a dried-up riverbed to hide. After a while, the gunshot suddenly stopped. The sister carefully lifted her head and saw that their father had actually taken a can of gasoline from the car, set the vehicle on fire, and chose to kill himself. This horrifying scene left her terrified, and she quickly pressed the boy down so he couldn't witness it. Then, she worked up the courage to run over and grab some supplies. The moment she left, the boy couldn't help but peek out. Being too short, he only saw the thick smoke rising from behind the rock. When his sister came back, she told him that their father wanted to play hide-and-seek with them, then led him in the opposite direction. But in this vast wasteland, where could these two children possibly go? To get a view of the road leading to the city, the sister took the risk of climbing the cliff with her brother. When they finally reached the top after going through hell and back, they discovered nothing but endless desert stretching in all directions, without even a trace of human activity. Even worse, the water they'd brought was almost gone, and they had no food left at all. When they got desperately hungry, they could only lick salt to fill their stomachs. The further the siblings walked, the more desolate everything became. Dead plants were everywhere, and the boy completely lost his motivation, lying down on the scorching sand and throwing a tantrum. No matter how much his sister begged, he refused to take another step. Left with no choice, the sister had to carry her brother on her back through the desert under the blazing sun. Just when she felt like she couldn't hold on any longer, the boy suddenly spotted a lush green tree. He nimbly climbed down from his sister's back and headed toward the tree. When they reached the tree, they discovered there was not only water there, but the tree was also loaded with red fruit. The boy couldn't wait to bury his head in the water hole and gulp it down, then picked up some fruit that had fallen into the water and took a tentative bite. The sister looked up at the fruit tree, and only after confirming that birds were also pecking at the fruit did she feel comfortable letting the boy continue eating. After they'd eaten and drunk their fill, the two took a nice, refreshing bath in the water hole and even used the precious water to wash their shoes, completely forgetting how unbearable those water-scarce days had been. Little did they know, they would soon pay the price for their waste. While the siblings slept soundly, the water in the hole kept draining away until it dried up completely, and the birds devoured every last piece of fruit on the tree. When the two woke up and saw what lay before them, they were completely stunned.